is session 2. Okay, atom. What do you mean by atom? The smallest part of chemical element that can exist is known as atom. Atom in the sense, simply we can say that atom is nothing but the smallest part of an element. How many elements we are having, children?
118.
118 elements performed. And then, okay, all these 118 elements, if we consider individual element, for example, I want to take gold. Gold is an element symbol AU, iron, Fe. So if I want to take the gold element and I want to break the gold element into simpler or indivisible particles, so which cannot be broken further, which cannot be break or which cannot be divided further. In that sense, if I break the smallest part of an element, that is gold, from the gold, so that atom, that is nothing but that atom represents the entire property of the element. For example, if our body consists of DNA, yes, DNA means the whole strand they won't take from our body. They'll take a very small sample from our body, or for any, whether it is blood sample or urine sample, whether it is cheek sample or whether it is any other. Okay, when they have taken the sample, they'll take only small quantity. With that small quantity, they'll diagnose many problems which we are facing with our body or any other. Understood? And the same way, the smallest part of the element, that is atom, that atom gives the entire property of the element. Our body is made up of cells, a group of cells, tissues, and everything, you know very well. So one single cell, if they gather the single cell from the blood or any other thing, that single cell will represent the entire body of mine. If I collected from my blood cells, it represents the entire property of my body. The same way, if they have taken the gold, the gold consists of gold atoms. That gold atom gives the entire property of gold element. Okay, who gave this idea about the atom? John Dalton. Yes, John Dalton gave the idea of the atom, about the atom. Understood, children? Understood?
Yes,
and he also gave the theory, Dalton's theory. So what he observed in that atom, he has given the proved statements. Theory is nothing but proved statements. Okay, these proved statements you are going to learn in your higher classes. That is John Dalton's theory. Okay, based on, like, he has given about idea about the atom. So what is the research, children? When the scientist has given his idea, his research work on that, he need to prove it. So John Dalton has given the idea about the atom. So he proved it atomic theory. Understood? Okay, he has given some theory or proved statements. From that proved statements also, there are so many drawbacks which was clarified by one more scientist. Understood? Yep, okay. So he has given about the atom. So if the research in the sense, it never ends. So he has given the atom. A few more scientists worked on that atom. What he has given the statement, atom is an indivisible particle of an element. He gave the statement, John Dalton, after giving the atom and its theory, in that first statement is atom is an indivisible particle of an element. That means we cannot divide that atom. That is the smallest part of the element, so which cannot be divided further. That was the statement given by John Dalton. Okay, So there were some more scientists arised based on that concept. What they have given is, though the atom is the smallest particle which cannot be broken into simpler pieces, or even further division won't take place. Okay, we are very much clarified about it, but there are subatomic particles present inside the atom. There are particles. Atom itself is the smallest one, so which we cannot see even with the electronic microscope. That much small. So for some more scientists have worked. Yes. Yes. It's not clear, Arya.
Breaking before now.
It's clear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm going very slowly. Even I'm not standing to write on the board, because if I stand, again you may face problem. That's why I'm just going very slowly. I don't want any disturbance.
Ma'am,
Are you
sometimes
okay?
it's focused, but it is manageable.
If not, I just log out and log in afterwards. And if it is too much.
Yes, ma'am. It only happened like once, ma'am.
Okay, Arya. Then if you have any, like you have got distracted with, or you have not continued with any concept which I'm explaining, you just ask me, so that once again I'm going to explain it. Okay, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So based on that atom, so some more scientists got praised up with their views that though atom is the smallest particle from the element, yes, the statement is correct, but there is a big drawback in that is which cannot be divided further. Though it is not divided further, but the atom itself consists of subatomic particles. Okay, so they have done with the cathode ray experiment. With what experiment they have explained it here? Yes, cathode ray experiment. My voice is not breaking that.
No, ma'am.
By
It's not.
using alpha rays experiment, by using cathode ray experiment, all of it has done with the same experiment but different views. The same experiment they have done to find all these subatomic particles, but with the different views. One found about the proton, one observed the electron as a subatomic particle, one observed the neutron. And one more scientist, he wants to do workout on proton, but he unfortunately found the nucleus, but it is very much fortunate to us. Why? Because with the same experiment, he also found about the nucleus. Okay, so all of the three scientists has done with the same experiment. Okay, so one has given the concentration towards the electron given by J.J. Thomson. The idea, he found the subatomic particles from the atom by J.J. Thomson. Okay, neutron by Chadwick. Neutron by James Chadwick, and proton experiment done by two scientists. One is Goldstein, another one Rutherford. These two scientists worked for identifying the proton in the atom, but Goldstein, we can say that proton was identified with Goldstein, but Rutherford wants to identify the proton, but fortunately I identified nucleus present in the atom. Understood, children? All the three scientists worked on to identify, to found the subatomic particles with the same experiment, but with the different views. Like J.J. Thomson concentrated to identify about the electrons, and Chadwick neutrons and protons to identify protons. Two scientists worked on it, but Goldstein has given about the proton and Rutherford has given about the nucleus. But simply we can say that the nucleus was found by Rutherford, but he did not give any experiment about the nucleus. This Rutherford has not gone with the alpha rays experiment only, but with with gold foil he has taken. So this you are going to learn in your higher classes. Understood? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So electron was identified by J.J. Thomson, neutron Chadwick, proton by Goldstein, nucleus by Rutherford. Yes. What experiment they have done, everything, the experimental thing, the proofs and the statements, conclusions, everything you are going to learn in standard 9. Okay. I think
Yes,
it's clear. I think it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Arya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Good. Is it clear now? Shall
Yes.
we go to the next? Yes.
Ma'am, can you explain about like James Chadwick again, ma'am?
No, James Chadwick also worked with the same kind of experimental setup, but he gave the idea about the what neutron. They found the charge.
But ma'am, who discovered the neutron was
Neutron by Chadwick.
ma'am, it was predicted by Chadwick, wasn't it?
It's predicted in the sense the experiment he has done.
Yes, ma'am, but he predicted. But Niels Bohr was the one who actually discovered, right, ma'am?
Niels Bohr has given the placement of the. This is the thing we are going to learn now. Niels Bohr has given, all the scientists has given the different subatomic particles. Niels Bohr has given the space, like atomic model he has given. So actually they want to find the atomic model after identifying the subatomic particles. All the scientists worked on the atomic model, but they failed. Like watermelon model, plum pudding model, different models they identified. Even with the gold foil, this Rutherford wants to give the atomic model, but he did not give any model. But he fortunately identified the nucleus. Understood, Arya? Yes, he
ma'am.
predicted.
So Rutherford identified the nucleus. Niels Bohr was placement.
Yes.
J.J. Thomson was like electron, like
Electron. How they identified? They have not given the names at that time. They have identified some
ma'am, they've
positive
identified
charge. Yes,
like
yes, very
negative
good.
charge.
Yes, that they
Which are
identified.
given the name electron, proton, and neutron.
Yes, very good. Yes, this is the way. This is the thing you're going to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So what they have done? This electron they have given like electron. Electron stands with what? Negative charge. Electron with negative charge. Neutron with zero charge, no charge, negligible. Proton is positive charge.
Ma'am, your
And
board
nucleus
is not clear.
board is not clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Ma'am, it's the quality, ma'am. The quality isn't clear, ma'am, of the board.
yes. Yes, it's clear now.